But Medivh opens the dark portal. It's such a intense, magical shockwave that unleashes across the planet that everyone who's attuned to magic feels it. But the one that's the most concerned is the former guardian, Aegwynn. She collects one of her friends, a blue dragon by the name of Archon. And he goes with this former guardian to Karazhan to confront Medivh about his opening of the dark portal. And during this time, Aegwynn sees the shadow. She begins to see the corruption within him, and Sargeras takes over for a moment, and he explains to her, like, yeah, as we've battled, I decided that I would, hide away within you until the time was right. And this is now. But also, I think it might have been him once again kind of underestimating her, because he does begin to battle with her as Medivh, and obviously this is already just a giant clash of like arcane titans, but quickly, or rather not quickly, you kind of see Aegwynn still takes the upper hand over Medivh, even though he's been the guardian for 40 years now or something like that, even though she's 900 years old or something like that, she still basically begins to put the work on him. He does briefly incapacitate her, and that is where the blue dragon Archonagos does approach Medivh, and you can actually see this interaction if you were to do the One Night in Karazhan achievement from the Return to Karazhan dungeon. You can see Medivh talking to him, and the dragon's like, "You've gone too far," and he's like, "Shut up." And then he tries to cast like a regular fireball at the dragon, and it just like bounces off of the creature. He summons the fell magic from within the creature, and he just burns him from inside, which is what eventually gives us the Smoldering Emberworm mount.
Hey, we got that mount together.
So yeah, but seeing Archonagos die really just enrages Aegwynn, and she goes all out, and she once again takes the upper hand on her son. And she isn't necessarily willing to kill him, but she's like, oh, I'll put a beating on him and knock some sense into him. But unfortunately, Sargeras is definitely willing to kill her. He absorbs all of the life force from everyone trying to escape. Karazhan is often like a very empty place, which leads me to believe that this is more of like one of those times where you would see it kind of like One Night in Karazhan, where there would be like a lavish feast or something like that, and a bunch of noble guests and whatnot over. And I don't know if this was like intentional for him or what, but it seems like that, because when Sargeras like purges the tower for all of their life force, it does give him enough power to defeat Aegwynn, but he's still not able to kill her. He's only able to banish her, and it really kind of fractures this magical place.